How is it going, everyone? Gaming here, another episode with more Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet on the Nintendo Switch, and welcome to it. So last time, because we had this epic showdown with the Arvin the other day, and it was quite a fun one eventually, because, well, in the last of its countdown, because we actually took down Bostif, which is on Terrestrialized, and turns out that we just give it all because we've been training up a whole lot at level 60. And we felt a lot stronger that way because we take a look at this map real quick. So if we go ahead and zoom out the camera, so it turns out that everything what we saw, because all of these tasks are done. So we got the Path of Legend and the Starfall Street completed. So now we're ready to take on at the Victory Road, which is going to be the final episode of Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. So if you all are ready for this, so just making sure you guys are hitting up that EverTastic, like, share the episode, and subscribe, and stay tuned for everything when I go ahead and upload a new video. And let's get right on to it. So we're ready to go and deeper launch the progress of heading on up to where we are. So you know what? I don't feel like this is the best day to be taking on classes at the Ranger Academy because it's just too much to get handling things because I could just do only one class on Mr. Jet, nobody else. Okay, because I really don't feel like this is the best day to be, well, this is not the best day of our lives to be going to register in class and in an individual way. I mean, we just can't be like stumbling our way through, but just to complete our final exam, just so that we pass and get whatever reward we need. Anyway, let's just figure out where we're trying to go next. So if I remember correctly, so Victory Road is somewhere above this surface. So can we climb up this? Okay, but the walls is made of rock. Well, I don't see why a karate is compatible of climbing. So let's just take a look at our bag and everything just to make sure we're all good. Okay, so we're making sure we stock up at the Pokemon because we have a whole lot of money and everything. So let's go ahead and ask this guy. Alright, so we'll go to buy. Alright, so we can still keep getting more mad potions. So let's get more by 10. Alright, so I go ahead and decrease down to 62,178. So we'll go and get several of these full restores. So we'll get more by 10 more. And we'll keep paying with cash. And we are going to start off by getting some more revives. So we're kind of low of a revives. So let's get 10 for each. And we'll waste LP for that. Okay, and I think we're all set here. So let's move on. So we did stock out more healing items. So we can push onward up the staircase and figure out where we need to be going next. So there's just a next staircase that we can march onward up the stairs. And here we are now back in the Ranger Academy. Now I think I remember my bit before while I was doing a bit of this editing, while I was trying to find out where Cassiopeia is, because we're trying to figure out whatever the place might take us to the Victory Road. Okay, so which way is it now? Yeah, so it had to be up this rock cliff. Okay, let's try from there. Okay, so we move up this rock cliff. So there's something I wanted to go and show you. So every time that I start by editing this one, I was trying to find the schoolyard, which is named Cassiopeia. So this is the area where we go to this place called Victory Road. So now let's see. So there are several of these rare type Pokemon that we cannot be capturing. And wait a minute, that Pokemon no, okay, that Pokemon's old. Okay, so there are some of these Pokemon trainers that we gotta go battle. So the Pokemon League building looks so cool. I'm making my way to the Pokémon League. Let's have battle to the mark of the occasion. Alright, well, let's give it a all. So we are challenged by Justin with the student. Okay, so he's about to go send out here the Meow to battle. And we go and send out our Pommy. Okay, well, this could be easy. So this one is on level 14. So we'll go and take it. Okay, so I can't go using Spark, but I can go use it again. Okay, so can I please take the next turn? Thank you. Okay, but well, that's going to be a quick and easy battle. Well, we do realize this Pokemon trainer is not going to give us enough money. While losing one way to mark an occasion. Alright, so talking to you. I don't have any gym badges yet, but maybe I'll sit there for the interview and see if I pass anyway. Okay, well, that's good to know. Yeah, and we shouldn't realize because that Pokemon trainer was so close to Victory Road. Okay, so taking on the lead. You look like you got problems, kid. Let's give you a challenge to grow on. Okay, well then let's look forward to that. So we're challenged by Cabby Paco. Okay, so he goes send out a crocodile to battle. So he sent out a crocodile. So let's go using Thunder Thing and see if it's effective. Oh wait, so electricity don't affect the crocodile. Are you serious? You got to be joking right now. How is that super effective? Okay, Garganel, you're up. Well, we're gonna go and give one of us a revive to Palmy, not the math revive, but just regular revive. Because we need Palmy to keep gaining more experience points and more. Okay, so it's gonna go using Sandstorm, but it doesn't attack directly at Garganel. But you know what, we're gonna go and get the Avalanche. So let's see if you're effective against Avalanche. Okay, so we go using Avalanche. So that go and lead to super fat hit. Okay, so we took out the crocodile. Okay, and then each team member to gain more experience points. So we're about to go send out a Bronzong. So you know what? We'll keep having Garganel stay in the battle as long as she likes. And we do realize that Earthquake have a super fat hit, so let's go use one of those. Okay, so just a little bit of the red HP bar we had to do. So now it's gonna go use the Ring Dance. So that go and remove the Sandstorm. And we'll keep on spamming more Earthquake if you like. Alright, and that go and lead to super fat hit. Okay, so we see that Garganel have level up to 62. So now I'm about to go send out a Ceruledge. Oh, Ceruledge. Edge. Okay. So let's go ahead and keep the current Pokemon that we already used already. Okay, so that is what a Ceruledge is supposed to look like. Alright, so we're gonna go use Terrestrialize and go for Brick Break. Okay, so we'll go ahead and power up with the Terra Orb. Go throw at it to Terrestrialize on Garganel. So he'll give all the full strength in his own body weight to increase. Okay, so now I'm gonna go use Psycho Cut, but don't have any effect. Okay, so Fighting Type won't work on Ceruledge. So let's start by using Stone Edge. Okay, so it's gonna use Sword Dance to increase up its attack. So we go using the move called Stone Edge and go and attack it directly at Ceruledge. Okay, so the Ceruledge got defeated. Do you get some growth out of that? Okay, and he give you more money. Okay, well that's more than we can take. Okay, now talking to you again. If a battle media helps so you grow stronger and you become a champion one day, then that means I'm a part of what made you a champion, right? Well, technically, yeah, that is true. That is point taken. Also, you know what? We can go ahead and move our feet to the Pokemon Center to go and heal up our team members. So let's get healing to each team members. So we'll go and heal all our Pokemon. Alright, so that's all 6 of them. So we're still trying to wait until Palmy evolve because it seems like Palmy have a long way to evolve now. Okay, well let's just keep on. Let's just keep on leveling up Palmy some more. Okay, so we got 2 Candy SS. But you know what we got here is a 6 of the Experience Point Candy M. Okay, so we'll keep on leveling up her some more. And she's still not compatible by using the Thunderstone yet. I mean, why can't he not use it yet? Because why can't it be effective? Well, none of these can't work yet. Okay, so what is this oval stone? A peculiar, what is that word? I'm pretty sure it's peculiar. Okay, so a peculiar stone that can make a certain species of Pokemon involved. It is round and smooth. Okay, that's something I'm not into just yet. Not in my conclusion because we were supposed to keep the Everstone on Palmy. Because that's something we should go with for later. Because he's going to remain Palmo forever. So let's just go ahead and explore the wild. So let's just check to see if there's going to be any item hiding around here in this whole gym. Okay, picking up what we got here. So we got here is the Boston Pass. And you know what? Almost forgot one thing. So during the previous episode. So when Cynthia had challenged Arvin. Or was it... Oh no, I think since we talked to the Penny, so there's a new TM that we must go over, and it's called Dragon Meteor. So I don't think that Lucario is worth trying to go use the Dragon Meteor, but only your Dragon type Pokemon. Okay, so what we got going on here? Focus Blast. Okay, so the user that heightens is a mental focus and unleashes is a power. This may also lower the target special defense stat. Interesting, but you know what? Let's have Lucario go learn that. Okay, so what move can get replaced? Okay, so you know what? We can go get rid of Dragon Pulse, so we won't be needing that anymore. Okay, so we use enough of Dragon Pulse, so it felt like that Lucario can build up more focus by using Focus Blast. And for the Giga Impact, okay, so we have not actually tried using Giga Impact. So we're gonna try it on Wigglytuff, but it turns out that we can get rid of the one that's called Flamethrower. So she'll keep on using Fire Blast. Okay, so we can only allow to go use one Giga Impact. Okay, and I think that's all we can learn from here on out. Okay, so we got here is Dragon Claw, Waterfall. Okay, so it seems like that Howard can't go use Waterfall. I mean, why can't Howard use Waterfall? Because he's on Water type. I mean, like, come on, game. Okay, so you know what? I think we're all set here. We're all set and ready for a next fight. So we just took care of healing all of our team members. And now we are ready to step into the Pokemon League to challenge the Elite Four. So here is what's her name? Gita? Yeah, that's her name. So her name was Gita, and she's standing behind. She was standing behind talking to this fella over here. Hello, Ed. So this is it. You decided to face the Pokemon League. The final test that you must have passed to become a champion. It's a hell here in this building. I wish you the best of luck from the bottom of my heart, Ed. I look forward to meeting you again soon. Okay, look forward to it. Okay, so we talked to you. Are you ready to face the Pokemon League champion assessment? Let's see here. Ed from Narinja Academy, is it? It appears that you have a total of 8 gym badges. Very well. You may now proceed to the interview room. Yes, sir, indeed. We just gotten all 8 of your gym badges. Beating everyone gym leaders. And who is this character? Well, you look familiar. Oh, your name is Rika. Okay. Now I can see your full character. Thank you for coming today. Please do have a seat. Okay. Well, we just go take our assigned seats. I, Rika, will be your interviewer. Let's get started with the first portion of the champion assessment. We begin with the interview. First thing first, let me see how many gym badges you have. Excellent, you have all 8. Next, I'd like to ask you a few questions. If you wouldn't mind, Ed, please think carefully as you may automatically fail the interview depending on your answers. Let's begin. How did you get here today? I rode on my Pokemon. I came by flying taxi. We could just answer that question on the middle. Very good, very good. Please tell me the name of the school you are enrolling. The Ranger Academy. We'll just say from there. Ah, that's right. So, what brings you to the Pokemon League today? I came to catch Pokemon. I came to become a champion. Just for fun, I guess. I'm just here to have fun, I guess. I see. That concludes this interview. One of the staff will let you know the results. Thank you again for your time. Now, please excuse me. How'd that happen? Okay, something bothering with Rika. I don't know why, but that's something we must, stick around to find out. Sorry to keep you waiting, Ed. Now, regarding the result of the interview, the portion of your champion assessment, I'm sorry to say you didn't pass. What are you talking about? We did pass. You can take the champion assessment as many times as you want. I hope you will come back for another try soon. Okay, hold on a minute. Alright, so I think that the one on the middle, it says I came to become a champion. Okay, so I think I was mistaken. I was brain farted because it was not the one that's called just for fun, I guess. It's the one that's called I came to become a champion. So we were supposed to say that because I just said for fun. I guess it's not the right answer. So it just kicked me out of the Pokemon League, which I have not gotten that right. Yes, indeed. Why else will you be here, I suppose? Now, what do you intend to do when you become a champion? I want to become even stronger. I want to battle Nimona. I want to find treasure. Okay, this one is tough. So, we're just asked that we want to find treasure. It had to be the right one. I see. Interesting. Tell me, which of the 8 gym has given you the most difficulty? Okay, so can it be Kotondo Gym, the Artisan Gym, the Cascalifa Gym, the Levencia Gym, Medali Gym, Placido Gym, Montenevera Gym, or Alfanada Gym? No, I don't know. It's kind of tough to understand these answers. I'm not sure which one is it. Some of them are kind of tough. So which of the 8 gym will give you the most difficulty? I'm guessing. I'm not sure which one it is. So let's see. Now this is Levencia Gym, Medali Gym, Glacido Gym. I'm not sure. It had to be Glacido Gym. That may be the most difficulty. I see. And what was the name of the gym leader you faced there? Okay, you know what? This could get easy. So, his name was Grusha. That's his name. I'm glad you seem to remember. But do you remember which type of Pokemon Grusha used? Okay, so it's water type, grass type, electric type, ice type, bug type, ghost type, psychic type, normal type. Okay, so I think it's ice type. But it can't be water type, but just only ice type. Okay, so now he's smirking over there. Wonderful. Building via the skill needed for the champion assessment is a no small feat. You must have met a lot of Pokemon to get here ever Ed. What was the category of the Pokemon you chose to be your first partner? Okay, so the grass cat, the Pokemon, the fire crop Pokemon, the duckling Pokemon. Very good, very good. Now, please forgive me, but I'm going to repeat a previous question. Remind me of what do you intend to do if and when you become a champion? Okay, so we'll ask that first. We'll ask that first question. I want you to become even stronger. So, did we get it right? I see. That concludes of this interview. One of the staff will let you know the results. Thank you again for your time. Now, please excuse me. Okay, well, let's just hope we get it all right. How'd that happen? Okay, please tell me we get them all right. Please tell me. Sorry to keep you waiting, ever Ed. Now, regarding the results of the interview, a portion of your champion assessment. Oh, come on now. Alright, so we're gonna not mess this up, so it had to be the one in the middle. So we're trying this again. So it can't be I want to become even stronger or I want to find treasure. In the middle section, which we're gonna say, it says I want to be battling Nimona. So that had to be the right answer, can it? I see. What? Hold on a minute. Let me go again. Okay, now I do want to split that very long because I don't think it's the one that's called I want to battle Nimona because it's something that had to do that I want to become even stronger. So please let it be the right answer. We had to get stronger. That's very important. That had to be the right answer. So can we just say that? Yeah, so how is this so tricky? You know what, let's try out find the treasure. Oh wait, no, it was right. Okay, well, we can get stronger. Alright, well, he's buying it. Oh yes, that's right. Let's get the final question for this interview. Alright, final question, let's go. Do you like a Pokemon ever, Ed? Why, yeah, of course. That was gonna be an easy question. We all knew that we all love Pokemon. We all remember our childhood. Good job, kiddo. That's about to wrap up the interview. And let me be the first to congratulate you, ever Ed. You just passed the first part of your champion assessment. Honestly, I don't know why you bungled it before. But anyway, time to switch the gears and get ready for the next segment. The second segment is what we call the Elite Test. And you'll be facing the Elite Four in Pokemon battles. Okay? And I guess it's pretty obvious from the name of the test, huh? Anyway, we're the best of the lead I had to offer. You'll be facing us the four in a row, no turning back. This won't be a cakewalk, I promise you that. Make sure you're all ready and go into the room behind me. Well, for your information, I'm pretty sure we're all ready. So it turns out that each and every one of our team members can do their absolute best. So before we go ahead in, so we want to make sure that we have everyone getting all the full experience they can fully get. So I reckon that we go and give one to Howard And we'll go and give Wigglytuff a small proportion of Candy X. So we'll be leveling up everybody. And turns out that but we're ready to go and stoop up along to the progress of heading to the Pokemon League to battle the Elite Four. Now, first and foremost, now we want to be sure that we go and read the summary that says for challenging the Pokemon League. So challenge the Pokemon League to the claim of the title of champion. Okay, so that is what we're here to do. So if we ever face off the Elite Four, then we go and battle Nemona, which is going to be the final stretch of Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Okay, so let's see what we're going up against next. Okay, so whoever will be coming out. Okay, so we're challenging with Rika. Okay, so you have no glasses on. Now then, let's get this started, eh? Let's go to Rika, but be the first of the Elite Four to take you on. I said I'll go easy on you, but I be a lion think fast. Okay, here we go. So this battle has just begun. So you're about to go send a Whiscash with the battle. I finally get to the battle you. I've been looking forward to this, so don't you give up too soon. Okay, so whatever we got to manage. So let's go try out Thunder Fang. Okay, so it does. Wait a minute. Why would it not affect my attack? What? You have got to be joking right now. It doesn't take super effective against Thunder? Why would... Okay, you know what? Lucario, come out. Well, we'll just go and teach a lesson. So, well, we're not going to keep on focusing on reviving to Palmy just yet. Because we do realize this fight is going to get intensely hard. Why would you keep avoiding every of my attack? Why spam Earth Power? Come on, please focus. Okay, so I only got a little bit of HP, boys. So now it's going to finish me off with the Earth Power, which is super strong. It's such a super strong an attack. Now, let's see. So this guy is so strong. Okay, Wigglytuff, you can come out. Well, none of these are effective. So let's try to get an impact. Muddy water? What? Okay, well that doesn't seem effective, so we're all good. Okay, so we go try out the one that's called Giga Impact. That's the one we got. And each team member can gain more experience points. So now it's about to go send out a Kamara. Okay, so you know what? Let's just keep on switching Pokemon. So we'll have Wigglytuff rest up for a little while. And we'll have Howard come out. So Howard, you need to be super strong, my guy. You need to be super strong and not take too much damage. Because we did level you up a little bit. Okay, so several of these are water type are super effective. So let's go use Aqua Step to go finish it off. Okay, so that is a super effective hit. Okay, so that increased up Howard's speed rose. And the camera rump had been defeated. So we look at these Pokemon, so they gain a little bit of experience points. And now it's about to go send out a Dumpin. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch Pokemon. So it had to be Lilligant. Okay, so let's just switch the Lilligant to battle. So Grass type can go weak and Water type. So we'll go switch her to battle. And he's about to go send out a Dumpin. Well, actually, you know what? I don't think the Dumpin is made out of Water type. Well, I'm not sure what she was made of. Now, let's try out Leaf Storm. That makes me like a super effective hit. Okay, so now we have our special attack decreasing down a little. Are you serious? Lolligant, please pull it together, girl. We got this. Let's just finish it off with the Leaf Storm, and we'll actually know what. No, let's just keep using the Leaf Storm because we don't want Rika to be healing Pokemon because we gotta keep going with Leaf Storm. Okay, so we took a half a push of AP, and we were looking at Lilligant being poisoned to death. So I think the last Pokemon is a Dugtrio. So let's go and switch out Pokemon. So it had to be Garganel up next. Okay, so it's Garganel version Dugtrio. Okay, now I need to double check first to see how many Pokemon he have left. Okay, so now let's check. Okay, so he only got 2 Pokemon left. Alright, well, we're halfway there. So Avalanche should seem super effective. Alright, and now the trio goes using Sandstorm again. Alright, so we go in super effective with Avalanche. Alright, so take a look for each Pokemon. So they go gain more experience points. So now it's about to go send out a Clozire. So let's, you know what? Let's just keep the current Pokemon that we already have. Nah, impressive. You really are something else, that kiddo. Why, thank you very much, kind sir. Okay, so you know what? We got Earthquake. Let's go from there. So we're gonna go try Terrestrializing first. Well, I don't know what Rika is gonna do. Well, he was going to think smart because he was actually going to Terrestrialize on whatever Pokemon name is. Let's finish this. Go on, Clozire. Shake things up a bit. Okay, so Clozire is the name I was forgetting all of this studying because it turns out to me because it's a different type of it's a Pokemon that used to look a little bit like some Wailord, not Wailord, or what is it called? It's a big old whale type Pokemon, which is much bigger than a Wailmer. So if think about using Toxic, but it doesn't affect me. Okay, very nice. Okay, so let's try a Stone Edge. So it's gonna use the Protect to defend himself. Okay, but we tried using Stone Edge, but it just because of the Clozire just used one of its Protect. Okay, let's go using Stone Edge. So that goal gives you the right to hold still. And we're going to keep on using Stone Edge again. So watch your step because the things are about to get a bit shaky. Okay, and now you think about using Earthquake. Okay, please survive the Earthquake. A half a damage, thank you. Okay, and it's still spamming Protect. Oh my gosh, would you give me the right to hold still? Come on. Okay, so it seems like it doesn't want to go first, so we get to make our own move, and we get to go using Stone Edge. And I think we got it. Well, that was going to be a pretty nasty fight day, but at least we actually tried to pull our own way through to defeat Rika. Not bad, kiddo. Well, yeah, not bad at all. Well, at least we experienced more money. Talk about unfair. No way was I ever gonna win that one. Still, though, what a great battle. Felt good even to lose. Not a whole lot of trainers have for the skill to make it a Path Elite test. But who knows? Beginning to think that you might be one of the few that do ever add. Better stay on your toes, though. But the second of the Elite Four is stronger than me. You're up next, Squirt. Come on out. Come in. Oh wow, did you lose, Rika? Yeah, I did. He's no pushover, let me tell you. I'll be watching from the side. Avenge me if you can, eh? You bet I will. Okay, no, not yet, not yet. No. I don't want to battle you yet. I do not want to battle you yet. So let's go ahead and talk to Rika. Okay, so you're just gonna be watching. Okay, so let's look at our Pokemon. So yeah, we've been taken to a nasty fight day because this fight is not going too smoothly. So can we leave here? Oh yeah, so the game was right. So it was no turning back because we can't actually turn back now because we just wasted one of our terrestrialize to go and terrestrialize on Garganel. So this this next fight we're gonna be challenging on next is this young kid over here. Well, I may be forgetting his name. I have a short-term memory loss, and I can't forget what her name is. But you know, you guys, I do believe that's gonna be all it. So next time we'll go ahead and take on the Elite Four on the next series. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating and staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this epic showdown with Rika. So if you're enjoying the series, if you want to see more of Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll be stay up to notified when one of my newest and awesome videos have it on the way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned in. And by all means, all of each one of you, description are filled down below. So if you'd like to help support the series, you can do so, review them step by step, just to help get you started on support my channel and for the series. So that's gonna be all it for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We'll be picking them all in the next one. So take care, guys, and I hope to talk to you on the next video.